think they're done with today's work and they're supposed to be leaving the place. So this one continues down to Kubiri, and this is towards the National Hospital. Yeah. So this is it generally from the other side. Back to this other side. This road is called Wandegeya Road, and we are joining Bombo Road, and the place is Wandegeya itself. So we are going to be crossing the road, go check out the works around there in the roundabout. Also continue down towards Mulago and check it out as well. That other side comes from the city, and we are going to be crossing from somewhere here. Once it's okay, I think I can go. We are in Wandegeya. There used to be flowers around here. They were built in maxi pans and they were like flower pots. They were dismantled, taken away, and I think since then they've never done anything. Like you can see on the opposite side here, there is nothing that was done after they took them off. Let's continue into the lights. So they are going to take out some of the small islands, and I think it's going to be plain. Like you can see in the middle there, they've graded there already, and around here they're trying to. So most roundabouts and junctions are being enhanced since Kampala capital city got a control center for all the traffic lights in the city, and that way it's going to be easy to monitor traffic in the city. So I'm supposed to cross from here and take you to the other sides, but it's still busy. The traffic lights aren't functioning. That is the cause of the chaos around here. So the road behind me takes you back towards Makerere, the hill, and this one where I'm looking or where I'm facing, it takes you towards Boise, and the other one takes you to the sides of Ntinda via Kamocha. I'm going to be crossing from somewhere here. Haj Musa Mall. Lwaki otunula mu kamera nga toyagala kukwata? Oli muzi wa misango? Nzajja okusookayo. So nothing much is happening here. Just generally, they are taking away the islands and they're going to make it more wide and signalized. So this is how the place looks like, and right here they have dug up some places. Of course, here we only had some grasses. They dug them out and then they are going to be organizing it and then put some tarmac on it and then divide it with bricks. These bricks you see here. That's what is happening, and currently the signals or the robots or the traffic lights aren't functioning. But the ones up in Makerere are working. So we are going to be passing right here and continue downwards towards the roundabout of Mulago, where we have where we have First Pharmacy. That's where we are heading towards. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are in Wandegeya, one of the busy towns in Kampala. And remember Wandegea, around Wandegea there are several tertiary schools. One of them is Makerere University, the biggest university in Uganda. The other one is the YMCA campus, the city campus. I think it is the main one. Also, there are several other institutes that teach different stuff. So the students alone that stay in here make the town vibrant in the night. So it's one of the vibrant towns in the night, with some street foods and a lot of others. So right somewhere here, the road is blocked. Well, my big-headed boys, the borders, they'll go through. So you need to be extra careful as you're crossing. You can go down that blue building you are seeing. That is Posta Wandegea and Uganda Telecom. They used to share the same infrastructure. And this way we have the Ministry of Public Services. After we have the Ministry of Health. This is where we are. Some sugar canes, the seller is not around. And this road is called the Haj Musa Road. We also have Haj Musa building. I've pointed at it. This road takes you down in the ghettos of Katanga. That's why it's one of the roads, and there are many other roads that will take you there. That road up there is called, that one is called the Nakasero Hill Road. It goes up to the Nakasero Hospital. Do you know that hospital, or where the blood bank is? The Nakasero Blood Bank. So that's why it takes, it branches somewhere to other different roads. Let's go and see what is happening this way. Fingers crossed. I pray we come out with the footage, because man, these days it's hard to film around these projects. The workers are always furious. So the road is blocked, but the borders are making their way through. So when they reach here, where the road is going to be joined again, they cross to the other side. So around here, this is where the works start from. The Ministry of Health over there. So these are some of the works. They've already covered the drainage. They dug up a drainage, put up some huge culverts, and now it's covered. They use concrete. Basically, that is what is happening around here. And I think they'll be finalizing very soon. That's how the culverts or the drainage looks like. I pass somewhere here. I think they're done with today's work and they're supposed to be leaving the place. So I'm going to be finding my way through. I think it's almost 5 and supposed to be leaving the site. I've crossed. I wait. So this place was a roundabout. The roundabout was cleared and now they're coming up with a junction. That's how it looks like so far. Look at this one, carelessly riding these skates. They just grab bumpers. It's risky riding skates here. So these are some of the improvements that I've brought about. They'll be putting a billboard or signpost around there. Let's continue. We shall be ending from somewhere there. So this is what they call First Family, one of the biggest pharmacies next to the National Hospital. The other side it is Mulago, and this is where the First Pharmacy is. It also has other different branches. Yeah. And this road continues towards Kamocha, Ntinda, via Bukoto, takes you to Sasi, and those are the neighborhoods. It links you to the Northern Bypass, one of the roads that are already covered. You can check out for the video on the channel. Anyway, the roundabout was supposed to be there. All these were grasses, but they were all taken away. The border guys be passing here, be forcing things, and that's how the First Pharmacy looks like. They also have an application. You can find them on Play Store and buy yourself some medicine. You just order it online and it finds you in your convenience. They have motorcycles that do deliveries. It's crazy passing around here. I think I'm going to get into the project and find my way through. This is how it looks like. The water, the stone-based water compaction, it's what it's called. In a recent video, I just called it the stone compaction. No, it's the water stone-based compaction. Wow. And they're still building. Hopefully yeah, this is how it looks like. Let me take you to the other side of the Ministry of Health. So all these were just put. There used to be a lot of dents around here. Beautiful. So this is the Yusuf Lule Road. It takes you down towards Garden City, Kingdom, Kampala. Also, the Ginger traffic lights. So I'm using those words because I very well know in the recent videos I have talked about them and I've explained something about them. Hopefully you're getting, or you're clicking, you're getting the information, or you're linking up. That's the reason as why I usually speak these names. So around here it's where they joined the project from, around there. And this one is the old tarmac. Ministry of Health. I think I'll be turning from somewhere here. So this is the Pearl Tower one, and these ones are also part of the investments of the rich man Sudil local area. Because when you clearly see, oh, we are not so close. I think I will get close, but if you get close and see, it is Mera Investments, the project manager. And most of the projects of Sudil, more so like the crane, those buildings that used to be the crane, are they all crane chambers? I think they're all crane chambers where DFCU had occupied because of the loss of Sudil's bank. They are all currently under Mera investments. So it's Mera that gets out the rent from them, and most of other buildings that are under Sudio, like the Hardware City and many others. So there is going to be parking space, it's going to be a business hub, it's going to be a roof, there is going to be a rooftop space, gym, bar, lounge, spa, 2 separate lifts taking you to new horizons. So it's going to be a huge place. I think it's going to be bigger than Kingdom Kampala. And if I'm not mistaken, Kingdom Kampala also has started raising another part, because there are supposed to be 2 towers. That is the first tower, and it is the smallest tower. Even here, this is the smallest, and now the biggest hasn't been constructed. It's going to be taking this other space. So we wait and see. I guess he's going to be finishing them, and I guess somewhere by 2025, the end of 2025, we shall be seeing some changes. Let's go and continue with the roundabout. I brought you this other side. I wanted us to pick and see. So the other side is Kololo. This one is Kamocha. This is Mulago. And we are now back in Wandegear. So there is some artistic impression over there. It shows this one is smaller and the other one is bigger. So somewhere in front there, that's where the project widens from. Dress him up before you mess her up. HIV is the message they're talking about here, and by dressing up they're talking about the rubber is what they're talking about. Basically, I've told you this is the Ministry of Health, and that's what you should expect here. They're talking about those diseases, the common ones, malaria and others, how to avoid them. Yeah. So here they already tarmacked here and then joined to the other side. Let's move. And I see they're packing up things, they're leaving the site. So this one continues down to Kubiri, and this is towards the National Hospital. Yeah. So this is it generally from the other side. Back to this other side. Nothing much, they're just narrowing it instead of making it more wide. Let's wait and see. I think I'm going to be ending the video here. It was just looking for updates, not so long. This is how they are. So we used to walk from here. Now they're going to put some pavers, and then they've added some concrete. I think they're going to make it better, because it was just, that's what it is. And you can clearly see it comes and narrows down around here. It was wide from the other side behind, and it is narrowing from somewhere here. And this way they've not worked upon it. The project stops there. I'm also going to be stopping around here. Careless skate drivers. Are they called drivers? Are they called riders? Anyway, whatever they are called, I want to thank you for watching to this very end. And from me to you, I want to say peace.